Hope you're happy now, bitch.
Step by step, all the happy saints go marching in. And if a saint step out of line, you have to start again. 'Cause Jacob's golden ladder gets slippery at the top.
Good morning, this is day 6 of my self-retreat video project. I started my diet yesterday and I thought that would be a good idea to say a few words about why I decided to diet. I mean, why I want to diet, why I think why it's good to diet for me. And the thing I want to clarify mostly is misconception related with acceptance. The core value of my philosophy, of my approach, is acceptance. I believe that the key to sense of fulfillment in life is to be able to accept fully what I am right now, what the situation is right now. But the key phrase here, I would say, is right now, and based on that, go with the right action. The truth is, what I am right now, I will never be in the future. I will never be the same in the future. Like, whatever the situation is right now, which I am trying to accept as it is, it will never be the same in the future. And I think this principle, this truth, however trivial it may sound, is very important. And based on that, I think it all comes down to subjective experience, to direct subjective experience, which comes down to how I'm feeling and how I can potentially be feeling in the future. And based on that, like, when I think about my experience when I'm eating junk food or any excessive calories, as compared to the right food, the healthy food, the diet food, the difference in experiences is pretty clear, is pretty obvious. When I'm eating excessive food, when I'm eating junk food, or like for example cheesecakes, then I feel like I'm spending extra money. I'm spending money that I would be able to save otherwise. Even if there is no guilt, there is a sense of cost that I have to pay while eating these foods. At the same time, when I'm eating, let's say, healthy food, or something that I believe that is good for my health, good for my strength, good for my body, then I have sense of meaning, that I'm getting closer to experiencing life in a better way, to feel more happiness, basically. As in, like, I would, as if getting richer, yeah. And I would say that's pretty much it, really. I'm thinking what to say else. I just remember how I felt when I was, at my best, when I was like the strongest, when I was lean. And I remember how I felt when I was, overweight. Like I said, I never was obese, but I remember how it feels when I have like excess of, 10-15 kilograms as compared to my my optimum weight, my weight, which, like, when I'm performing at my best. And I just want to get closer to these moments where I want to get closer to these moments where I know that I will feel better, basically. Because accepting reality is the skill that like I say, I think it's very important, but I am not perfect at it, and I don't think I will ever be perfect at it, and I don't think that anybody was, is, or will be perfect at it. So for example, I had this case study with my friend, and I was looking forward to a weekend, and if on Thursday, for example, some car would hit me and I would have to go to the hospital, would I be able to accept it? Well, for the only right answer is I don't know, because it's a hypothetical situation. I've never been in this situation. But even now, if like I'm recording a video, it's 5 minutes in, and if there was a rain like suddenly happening now, would I be able to accept it? Would I be, oh, that's fine, it's rain, it's perfect, everything is in perfect order and everything? Probably not. I don't know, but probably not. Probably I wouldn't be able to accept it. I already said something in the video, and I have to like either start again or something. It'll be like, oh no, it's raining again. Possibly I would be able to accept it like after a while, that understanding the process, understanding the mechanism, and that would be great. But it will never be perfect. There will be always situations where I'm like, oh no, why is this happening? Why am I feeling fat? Why did I eat this cheesecake again, or something like this? Even though I think my skill of accepting reality is relatively well trained. I feel like as compared to other people, I'm very good at it. But one thing is practicing this mindfulness skill, and which comes down to being better at accepting things, accepting reality, accepting myself at the present moment. But simultaneously, I want to work on building my environment so that in the future moments, like in 5 minutes, in 5 days, in 5 weeks, in 5 months, like I will be in reality which is easier to accept, basically. And this is why I'm dieting. I want to be stronger. I want to be, I want to look better. I want to feel more attractive. I just have better direct experiences on a daily basis, and this is the reason why I want to do that. And this is like dieting, being on a caloric deficit, or basically following any plan. It's not really only about cutting, because it's also the same about building muscles. You have to follow. It's easier, but you still have to follow certain rules, I would say. There is certain beauty to it. I mean, my plan is to make this my meditation object. So basically, I know there will be cravings sooner or later, probably sooner. And then I just want to use that craving as my object of meditation. So I want to observe it, try to locate all the sensations that basically show me that I'm craving for certain foods, and just observe it, be in peace with that, and let it go. That's it, really. And I think it's a perfect tool to build my self-awareness as well. So there are many obviously there is a cost of using willpower, clearly. There is a lot of work I have to do. I have to spend my time, cooking, planning, analyzing what I need to eat to feel at my best. But at the same time, there are many rewards coming out of it, and it's always, from my perspective, it's always great to be aware of the rewards of actions that I'm taking, because then when I have this moment of hesitation or moment of doubts, that maybe like this stream of negative thinking, then I know why I'm doing it, and I can just keep observing these negative thoughts, and it's extremely liberating. It comes with practice, for sure. It's maybe not so easy at the beginning, but at certain point, it's just, life is so easy. So like I say, I feel so liberated that all these negative thoughts that used to be my stronger enemy. I mean, they're still my enemy, but I feel I am so stronger, and I don't think they can do any harm to me. And you know, I thought that was worth sharing. It's always good to question my behavior, question my actions, asking why I'm doing what I'm doing, and this way learning more about myself. So yeah, so these were a few thoughts about the reasons why I want to why I in fact started my diet yesterday, and I will keep reporting how I'm doing over the next 95 days. So thank you very much for your attention. I wish you all the best, and see you tomorrow. Bye.